A great way for students to stay organized and then also keep track of their learning is by using the calendar feature in Canvas. This is also a great place for teachers, parents, counselors, anybody else who is interested in helping students track their progress. This is a good spot for them to come to. You learned about the teacher side of the calendar in Phase 1 of the Canvas training, Module 3.1. We're going to be looking at the student side. So you see I have the student view open here. And you or they can go to View Course Calendar on the right-hand side. Once you get to that course calendar, and we see we don't have assignments in August, but students will be able to see both assignments that they have turned in and assignments that they have coming up. When students turn in an assignment, it will show as crossed out, and that's even if the teacher hasn't done anything on their side. If a student has turned it in, then it's crossed out like this. So that is a great way to kind of double check and make sure, kind of close the loop, did they turn it in or not. They're also able to see if it has been graded, then they'll be able to see feedback right through the calendar feature. So if they click on that title there, they can see both what the assignment was, and then at a quick glance, they'd be able to see their grade and any comments. If they go into submission details, they can see what they wrote, and then also they can see the comment. If you go to show rubric, then that shows them on our IB rubrics exactly how they did. So they got a 3, uses some vocabulary. They were able to do better than just recognizing vocabulary. They use vocabulary, but the next part of their journey, they want to use considerable relevant vocabulary, often accurately. So we want to point students to looking at that rubric to see what do they need to do to move forward in their academic journeys. Now, another way that students can use this calendar, they go into the calendar, and if they see assignments that are past due that they need to turn in, or they see something coming up, then right from this calendar view, they would be able to go in and submit an assignment. So they can read that assignment. They can look at the rubric, make sure that they're doing it correctly, and submit the assignment right here. So they can choose the file that they want to upload, as this assignment is calling for them to do, and then submit the assignment. If it goes through as it should, then they'll get that confetti, yes, that they got it in. And then once they go back into that calendar view, then they would be able to see that that is crossed out. Okay, the teacher hasn't had to do anything on their end, but it's crossed out. So that kind of closes the loop so people can see right away if something has been turned in or not. So calendar view, a great way for teachers, students, parents to be able to track student progress.